Welcome back. We're going to be reading, us eighth graders, are going to be reading Cool Roots by David Field. Let's get into it. Who gets to plan the cities of the future? You do. You may all start with the roof over your head. Roofs over future cities will look and feel cooler. Green, plant covered and cool. White or pastel. Roofs have long been popular in Europe, the Middle East, and Canada. Now roofs that look more like meadows than asphalted streets, plus those that paint a pretty pastel picture, are becoming part of the greening of America. Repeat after me. Heading,
Hiding,
heading.
hiding.
What's it all about?
What's it all about?
All right, that's what a heading tells you. So this next paragraph is going to be all about Jackman School. Students, teachers, and parents at Jackman Avenue Public School in Toronto, Canada, had a problem: heat. They knew air conditioners weren't an eco friendly solution because they waste energy and just heat up the neighborhood. So, looking to the future, they used ultraviolet UV film and solar blinds for their windows and added ceiling fans and shade trees. They also put a green reef on the school. Repeat after me. Heading.
Hiding.
What's it all about?
What's it all about?
The heat island effect.
Pete Elephant.
Cities full of buildings with Jackman School's problem are in big trouble. The United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, says that due to the heat island effect, cities and suburbs are 2 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit hotter than nearby country areas. Tall buildings with flat roofs and narrow streets trap heat from cars, factories, and air conditioners. In cold northern locations, cities may stay a little warmer in the winter, but most of the year they need more energy to get cool. Cities have other problems too. They have increasing levels of pollution, which makes people sick, and rainwater from roofs washes through city streets without becoming part of our needed watershed. How can the 3.3 billion people now living in our cities survive in the future as temperatures climb higher? Bob Fitro of designandbuildwithmetal.com says green roofs, those with a plant covering, can certainly help. Where roofs are flat, plant covered systems have been shown to keep buildings cooler inside, and as an added benefit, they turn roofs into enjoyable park like spaces, he says. Repeat after me. Heading.
Hiding.
What's it all about?
What's it all about?
Green roof pros and cons. On a summer day, the temperature of a roof can reach 140 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. Think about it: an egg fries on a 158-degree pan. Covered with grass to absorb sunlight, the same roof wouldn't rise above 77 degrees. After a couple of years, plant roofs get so dense that they act like a warm coat, lowering heating costs in winter, even when that coat is more brown than green. Balmori Associates, an urban landscape design firm based in New York City, built a 35,000 square foot green roof atop Silver Cup Studios in Queens, New York. The firm found a 30 to 50% reduction of energy use for climate control for the building in the summer and nearly 50 to 100% reduction in spring and fall. You can breathe deeply with a green roof too, because it cleans the air by catching particles of pollution and uses carbon dioxide to make more oxygen. It also absorbs traffic, machine, and airplane noises, so future cities with green roofs will be cooler, cleaner, and quieter. Stormwater is stored by a green roof, and its plants return water to the air. Extra water is cleaned and cooled by plants before it leaves the roof. Jackman's student research showed their green roof had about 75% less runoff water than before adding a green roof. Balmori Associates planned a green roof for an environmentally progressive residential tower in New York City called the Soleil, which stores rainwater not absorbed by its plants, along with the building's gray water, in a basement cistern where it filtered and reused to irrigate nearby parks as needed. Owners of the Fairmont Waterfront Hotel in Vancouver, Canada, save about $30,000 a year by using the herbs and vegetables growing on the building's roofs. Green roofs are also a healthy, safe places to relax and play in a crowded city. Some local plants and animals even find homes there. Repeat after me. heading,
heading,
making it green,
making it green,
and yellow, red, and brown.
a yellow, red, and brown.
All right, good job. Let's take a
Daddy,
quick computer. A rooftop is a tough place to live. There are high winds, extreme hot and cold temperatures, and usually very little water. For its green roof, the Jackman team chose local plants with brightly colored flowers and shallow roots. Bergamot, yarrow, asters, geraniums, daisies, coneflowers, and four kinds of sedum are included. Their green roof is actually shades of yellow, purple, red, and brown. The Silver Cup Studios green roof has 20 different sedum varieties growing in a pattern of green strips and blocks that bloom in yellows, reds, and pinks from spring to fall. Repeat after me. Heading.
heading,
Another cool choice.
another cool sauce.
Joy Lawrence of the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society says Philadelphia, like many cities, is actively improving many of its roofs. Since 2001, more than 550 roofs in the city have been white coated by the Energy Coordinating Agency. Why? On a hot summer day, do you wear dark clothing? No. You pick light colored clothes and reflect sunlight and let heat escape your body. A white coated cool roof uses the same tricks. Cool roofs cost less than planted ones and are easier to use on houses with slanted roofs. Many asphalt shingled roofs are being replaced with cool white ones that reflect both sunlight and heat. They reduce the heat island effect, but they don't have the same benefits of a green roof, since the same UV rays from the sun that give us a tan cause roofs to get old and fall apart. Both kinds are long lasting. This means they're less likely to be dumped into a landfill. Some cool roofs have been around for a long time. Joe Jenkins, the founder of Slate Roofing Contractors Association of North America, says the best roof wouldn't need fossil fuels to be made. It would be found in nature, reusable, long lasting, and non toxic. Slate stone roofs take care of all those needs. Some cool roofs are made of familiar materials. Bob Fitro says metal roofing is the leading choice in green roofing for buildings with slanted roofs. Most are made of more than 25% recycled materials, are long lasting, and can be melted down and reused when old. Cool pigments reflect rather than absorb the sun's rays. Still, other cool roofs are brand new. Rob Keane in Armor Light's news release says this advanced material uses little of the Earth's resources and is 100% recyclable. It reflects heat back into the air and insulates. Armor Light is strong, yet about 1/10 the weight of other roofs. It won't break, rot, or mildew and can stand up against high winds, earthquakes, and fires. Heading.
Heading,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Many groups have grand plans for future cities. One is a project by Balmori Associates called Shanghai Bund in China, where they propose to create a 20-meter green zone connecting the city to the river. With engineered islands to clean and filter water and generate energy, Shanghai Bund will be a zero-waste landscape. You'll see plenty of green roofs there. Like Joe Jenkins says, the best choice will improve our lives, and the city we live in will be by respecting each other and the planet we so depend upon.
Bye.
Good job, everybody.